Gotta turn the music back on. In today's stream, I don't know if the music is loud enough. I guess we can turn it up a little bit more. Basically going to be in rank. I'm going to be trying to push this Primite Exodia deck. Exodia Primite. As far as I can get it within the next few hours before I have to leave. In my last video, I did not post the deck's profile, so I'll put that up right now. That's not it. Where is it? Here it is. And I'm gonna look at it before we go into rank, see if we can maybe do any adjustments. I don't know if I need to. Here's the deck list. All the Exodia pieces. Cards people don't play because we're playing Primite. These are useful. They make drill beam more plausible, and the limbs are less bricks than normal. In desperate situations when we actually have to summon Exodia pieces, we can make Chorozo. That's why we have 2 of these Link Spiders. The extra deck is not 100% necessary unless they find a way to get past the Unstoppable Exodia. Of course, we got all the regular staples. Then we got Spooky Dogwood because it's an Exodia deck. Then we got the Primite engine, but we don't have 3 barrels. I don't know if that's effective or not to have a 3rd one. That's why I haven't got it. We're playing the one that nobody ever plays because we just for another interruption. We're playing 3 Sync engines because I tried to play 2 and he wasn't showing up. As soon as I put the 3rd one in, he was there. Almost every first hand. Didn't know it made that big of a difference, but yeah. But he's basically a bait. He's supposed to bait my opponent into using Ash Blossom. The same thing for Heart of Blue Eyes, but he's also interruption. And then this shows up a lot more now that I put 3 back in. Then we have the potential problem of the deck. I use it for 2 reasons. While it does cut off a lot of these hand traps, the monster hand traps at least, the monster hand traps in here can be used for summons from the extra deck, so it's not a big issue if they get cut off. I could just use them to synchro. Although I did take the synchro monster out, and I probably should put it back in. We just don't got a lot of space for it. We need 1 more space. But it was Azurize, so if you want to make that build, you can. The thing that I noticed that is the ratio that I have with the Morganite cards. They don't show up often, but when they do, they're useful. We got Succumbing Song Morganite in here specifically for when we drain too many life points. And Unstoppable ends up being kind of weak. He can still cause a lot of damage. And same, and then we got the Millennium Ankh, of course, at 3, so that it can show up and we can bait with the other cards. We're also playing Mound of the Bound Creator. A lot of people who play Exodia don't really play it when they should, because he is a level 10 monster, and one of the things that stops him a lot is Imperm and Effect Veiler, which don't work on him while you have Mound of the Bound Creator out. And if they manage to get a monster on the field in defense mode or something, and you hit it and kill it, you know, you cause an extra 1,000 damage. So that's useful. We also have this. So Exodius is in the deck for 2 reasons. Maybe 3. One reason, he's also 10 stars. So Mound of the Bound Creator protects him a little bit as well, since he doesn't have any real protection. That's one reason. His main reason is to, when Exodia pieces get thrown to the grave and we can't get them back because we only play 2 Fires of Rage, we can use him to get him back. So and he also puts a lot of other monsters back, so like our hand traps, if we don't lock them out with Morganite, we can get all our hand traps back into the deck and be able to use them again. What else? Where are we? We play 2 of those. We have 3, but I only play 2 because our third field spell is this, the Tempo, which comes in handy a little bit, which is why we only run 1 Millennium Golem. I mean the guard. Yeah, we only run 1 of the golems. We don't run shields. I don't think that card is necessary because far too many Exodia cards go and get the Ankh, and the shield is level 5, so I would have to figure out a decent Xyz monster to put in, which, I mean, there's not a lot. There's just one that I could think of, and he's not immune to battle or anything, so I tested it a couple of days ago, actually. Yesterday. Not a couple. It's like some dinosaur or something. It's pretty decent, but it's just, it can get killed easily. Anyway, then you can get some more Morganite stuff. Lordly Load. I mean, some more Primite stuff. Other hand trap stuff, or call by, not hand trap, but we play 2 roars because we can go into Sting Engine pretty easily with this. I actually use this deck, this dude, if I can, because they're Millennium cards. They don't get put back when we play Ankh. And then we got Drill Beam, of course. We play 2 because people negate and banish it with their own Drill Beam sometimes, and then you can't get it back. Also, so it can show up a little bit quicker, preferably in the first hand or something. So like when I start playing, I can counter their stuff. Play Impermanence at 3, and then we got the Rage. We got 1 Howl. Now, because this is a trap, is the only reason we only play 1. I've seen it bait a couple of people, making them waste their Ash Blossom, which it couldn't even, like, because it goes in the deck as a part of its effect, Ash Blossom can be used on it, but it rarely is available to use for its summoning ability. However, it does have the graveyard effect, which is useful. So when they waste the Ash Blossom or something on it, then that's fine with me. Okay, this is only in here as another interruption, and I try my hardest to never play it from my hand, even though you can. But because of what it locks out, Earth and Light, it would shut down the majority of the deck if I played it from my hand. So if I can avoid it, I will. but you know, it's another interruption, and then that's another interruption. Scream, negate summons, and then one obliterate. I do want to play more obliterates because it comes in handy, but if I was playing the other Exodia card, the what's the other one? The I don't remember his name. This one, legendary. If I was playing that one, then I would probably put another obliterate in, but it's fine at one. The duels don't last long enough for it to be extremely effective anyway. We get Chorozo. He's kind of useful. He's a good stall card a little bit, kind of. I mean, not amazing with it, but because he can be made off of one, well, not one, but we can use Exodia limbs to make him. Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, of course. You should always run that in your Exodia deck. We only have one Unstoppable. He didn't show up in the pack. I didn't want to craft anymore. Probably could have, but shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't play Exodia that often, so I don't know if I really want to do all that. We have Wallow, who is one of my favorite Xyz monsters. He's not easily made in this deck, but he can be made in this deck. If I have Golem on the field and Lordly Load, we can go and get the other Golem and make him. He's useful for interruption. He's useful for power boost and attack. So you know, that's what he's good for. I like him. I don't know. Then we can make the double 8s. That's not that hard. Same with Lordly Load and Sing Engine. We could use those. We got, oh, that's all of those. And then we can rank up into this one from there. The 2 Link Spiders for the Exotic limbs. Of course, SP. Blackluster Soldier, who has come in handy. Everybody stopped using them. But when you playing monsters like Sing Engine, who could just come out at 8 stars, go and get another monster who can come out at 6. It becomes a little, I don't want to say easy, but it's easier to play him at his full potential. And then he's a good backup when Unstoppable Exodia gets stopped. And then Underworld Goddess, because you can potentially get 4 monsters on the field in one turn. It's not extremely likely with all the interruptions everybody play, but a simple explanation for that, or not an explanation, but like a simple example of that would be Golem or Sing Engine into Golem, get the Temple, set a card that could set one of these guys or whatever, and get another one, then go into Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, that's 3, and then your normal summon. So you got 4. Whatever they got on their field, you can just go into it from there. That's the deck. It's been doing pretty decent. It does better in the daytime than at night, so I'm assuming that like all the sweats come on at nighttime. Let's start. Going first is good. So the thing about this deck with the Primite stuff, it allows the deck to have, you know how Unstoppable Exodia has what, 2 interruptions, 3 counting his negate. It allows you to have more. That's all it really is. do some baits. Now, I'm not entirely sure we need to do this, but we really don't. I mean, I guess we do. I'm thinking about it. We can play the Ankh. So opening up with Time Terran Morganite was not good, but at some point we might need it. And no Primite stuff show up. Rough. No more special summons, so I guess we just end our turn. See if they imperm. Well, he doesn't have imperm. He didn't get any notifications or anything. We'll just set rage. Let's just look like a regular. You send this on the draw. Probably gets called by. No call by. He has something. He didn't want to play it. But that could just be the match. Depends on what he's playing. Card destruction. Oh, that's hurtful. Well, I am not going to stop that. Here? Oh no, not tier. A mill deck. Great. That's 1,000. Just if he gonna burn his own life points, I'm okay with that. So I know what he's trying to do. I don't know what else he can bring out. That's a tuner, right? Yeah. He can go into this annoying dragon dude. Oh, you can go into her first? He's trying to get me to use my cards on the field. Use my interruptions. And honestly, I don't know where to stop Light Sworn because they just keep going whenever you stop anything from them. Let's see if we can end his turn. Did that get him? Because now if he has a special summon, I'll just send Spooky Dogwood. I know you're upset about that hit. What is she doing? About battle. Okay. That sucks. Go ahead. What the heck? Oh, those are destroy. He playing tier in here as well. I hate mill decks. I hate going against them. I don't like trying to play them. Decks like this is the exact reason why Painful Choice will never come back. I got a fairly large deck. I don't know if he can deck me out. I wonder. I keep my eye out for tier limit spells. So annoying. Here comes the spinners. Ugh. I can't stand this deck. I hate tier limit. I don't like Lightsworn. I do wish I had a normal monster on the field right now, though. I would completely ruin his whole plan. If they didn't send the stuff back to the deck, I would say that tier limits was fine, because then they can potentially deck themselves out, but nah. So there's a synchro monster for Lightsworn that can just send a card to the graveyard or banish it or something. I'm pretty sure he can make it. Now that I got Effect Veiler, I might be okay. He might scoop. Never seen a tier limits player scoop though. Well, once I did. You're gonna try to outpower Exodia? You're not gonna outpower him, I can tell you that right now. Take control. Oh, he must have two. That's unfortunate. Fine. I'll stop it. Such an annoying deck, bro. I can't stand tier limits or Lightsworn. All the mill decks. It's not even a good strategy. It's just cheating luck. I didn't want to use that on Snow. I wish I could activate this field spell from my hand so he can stop targeting my Exodia. Here he comes. This is the guy. Oh no. He just gonna go into SP. What an annoying card, bro. Let's start bringing the Appaloosa down, son. Wow, the first match. I feel sorry for you, Sin Genjin. Actually, it's Exodia who's about to get this hit. Oh. It is Sin Genjin. Wow, what a punk. That's trash. That was absolute garbage. I don't know why he didn't just attack Exodia. He would have, I think, won. I couldn't use Exodia's effect because he had Appaloosa on the field. Unless Appaloosa don't work in the battle phase, which I could have swore she does. All he had to do was just attack Exodia and win. But he was scared, I guess. Just see what else I gotta do here. Spell card, special summon. That was great. I don't know. I shouldn't have won that one. I'm mad though. I'm not mad. I take the free win, I guess. I will say, that was absolute trash for him to attack Sin Genjin and then run. I was definitely about to make Appaloosa suffer. Let's see here. That last match got me wondering if I should be putting him in attack mode. Here, let's get some more help, because that last match, man, we needed the Heart of the Blue Eyes in the grave. Activate lordly load. Get a drill beam in hand. Activate barrel. And send Genji to the grave. And play Ankh. You gotta really pay attention to the cards that you're playing. If I'd have played that before sending him, then there's also a problem there. I can't use this. So they do clash. I'm not gonna act like they don't, but there. Get all types of problems for him to deal with. Biggest problem is Duster, because I'd have to negate it, which leaves me sort of vulnerable. Well, here's the thing about that card. We don't play that card. We don't let that one slide. You saw this already, so you can see that I have it, and we're just gonna move that card from the game. Okay. Well, he not beating anybody by himself. Eesh. We don't want any of that either. Ah, look who it is. Okay. Now we could potentially lose our... Well, he can't activate it this turn, so... And that's negated. No double summons for you. And that's gonna be sent to the grave. And then he scooped. But hey, still in this? Yeah, all right, okay. If I don't get interrupted on my first turn, usually have enough interruptions to stop a Blue Eyes opening play. They have the same spreadsheet opening combo all the time. So you can kind of see where the choke points are. This is why I encourage people to build their own decks. The whole spreadsheet paywall controversy is not even a thing. Like, most people, especially on Master Duel, it's irrelevant if you don't even play TCG. Let's see if we can just stop that right there. Called by? Yeah, I didn't think so. If you're called by, then you wouldn't have been able to get your own Veiler on the next turn. And I know that's what you're trying to do because everybody's playing the same Blue Eyes deck. So go ahead. There he is. Do your combo. Be annoying. See what I could do. Probably can't do nothing, honestly. I didn't go first. There's a chance that I'm cooked. But yeah, the choke points, at least for Primite Blue Eyes, that I, because I keep seeing people run the same opening combo over and over. If you prevent them from getting their double summon with Mausoleum, that's a good stop. And Barrel is a good stop. That was actually a pretty decent pull. If he doesn't have Interruption, it's a good pull. I think we... If we... There's 2 cards that he could potentially have that's going to stop me. Let's bait with this. I think we can get the field. Okay. So he played... Let's see. I'm trying to think because... he could still have Called by the Grave, which would be kind of a pain. Let's test this first. The trap can't be activated this turn, can it? I knew that's what he was going to get. Okay. All right. Still don't know what the other face down card is. We save from pretty much everything right now, except that. I will add. I think I'll add this to the hand. Problem is, he can activate it whatever it is. Ah, God, I knew that was something annoying. It brings out Tyrant. Does that just knew it? Dang. Okay. That's exactly why he hit that. Okay. So, I'm gonna be a jerk. Fine. Gotta give him this hit, huh? Problem is he can bring that back with True Light. I think best option is to wipe the board. He's gonna try to activate that. Okay. Dang, I didn't see what he was doing. Okay, what is it? Pick one. Alright, wipe it. It's fine. We'll negate that. I have a backup plan. Not if he didn't. Cool. Alright. Go ahead, just set this. Got it anyway. Cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for the kill. Yeah, buddy. It's definitely a hard deck to play again. Exodia, the unstoppable version of it is automatically difficult to deal with in the first place. It's not impossible to beat normally. Let me do this. We're gonna watch the match real quick. Let me see. What's gonna be a quick match? Watch these two bots. Beginner bot. I don't know if they're actually bots, but they're playing Dragon Structure deck. Both of them are. Oh no. Somebody just has Threatening Roar in their deck. Alright, it's fine. This should be over right now. Just like that. Chimera Tech over Dragon. I'm not gonna lie. Trash. That was a trash opening play. Man, that was garbage. But okay. That's better. That's game. Unless he got something to stop this. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we needed a quick one so I can get them little 5 gems. Go ahead, collect my mission. Get back to the ladder. Alright. the whole time, right? So I built this deck. The purpose to play, it was supposed to be a kind of a build to a more sleek version of this deck. I cannot get the deck down to a smaller number. I suppose if I got rid of the Morganite stuff, it technically would be down to a smaller number. They gave me a handful of trap. Stop Rebellion. That means he's playing Bestials, which is automatically bad for the heart of the blue eyes, but lead the effect should still work though. See if we can end this game here. Oh, no. You're dead. Don't be like that. Why do you got to be like that? Alright, fine. This must be Bestial Tempai. We'll hold one so it doesn't get dustered. Because the only people who play Ghost Bell is Tempai. And that's why I didn't play anything else. Alright. I knew that was gonna happen. Heart of the Blue Eyes was definitely not making it to another turn. Oh, look who it is. Chaos Angel potential? I'm a little shocked to see this, but I guess that means he's playing Primite. Because ain't nobody willingly putting this in a deck. Oh. Okay. It's a little unexpected, but alright. Yeah, I still don't doubt that he's... Ooh. Nah. Adorable. Anyway. And I get 8,000 damage off of this one card that he's likely going to... I wonder if I did this first. Let's do that. We'll go here, negate this. Far away from that as much as possible. He should still be able to send it. We could. Makes more sense to get Barrel, I guess, so he can start getting things. Barrel says Drill Beam. Lubellion can probably come back. I don't know how his effect works because I don't care for him all like that, but we're we'll set the drill beam here. Might as well just hit him. I'm about to drill beam him. I'm not attacking him. Oh, golem. We may need that, so I'm gonna do that in my turn. In the draw phase, get it out of here. I think I'm gonna put that back in your hand. Of course, of course. Mm-hmm. Okay. To be honest, I probably could just let him do that. To be honest, like it's not like it was doing much, but but the alternative leaves him strong. But that's okay. We get barrel back on the next turn. I'm really getting my behind kicked over here. That's a good one. I mean, I guess, we can put him back and just go in for the attack, to be honest. If we get the other lordly load, we can. Alright, let's do that. We'll set this. We could just kill him, but then he can start his thing again. I don't know if we want to do that. We just put him back. And that. Okay. Get your buddy. I got it. Since we doing heinous acts. Which one is in my hand right now? Okay, the leg, so we'll bring out the arm. I think we gotta wait. Millennium Golem, right? Okay. And he's gone. I should have actually hit that. Could have ended this. Oh, look at it. It's the proudest of them all. And scoop. Oh, got ourselves. Oh, you're cooked, bro. He's gone. Get him out of here. Do you think I need unstoppable Exodia to beat you? You can banish the limbs all you want, it's fine. So basically, this is what the deck has been doing. All the way from Plat 5. It's versatile, surprisingly. Because it doesn't look like it would be, but I think it's got a lot to do with the current meta too. No, not goatee. I'm only assuming that's what they playing, but I really hate going against this deck. Oh, and I got a pretty bad opening hand. Guess we just set this and this and pass. Nah, you gonna summon like crazy, you gonna give me something for it. Yeah, I thought so. I do want to see what deck they was playing, because they was definitely planning on summoning a lot. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, he was about to he was for sure about to summon a lot. It was crazy. He didn't want to give me a single card, bro. You know, well, I guess it's sometimes not worth it, because it would have been a draw 3 at the minimum. Or draw 2. I think they could have just went by with just 2. See, here's me. I don't care. I'll give you maybe 1. We'll see. Tell you what, I'll take this since you didn't stop it. We'll set this. We'll summon this. I think we'll set Scream. We'll give you 1. You get 1. Just trying to decide who do we bring out. You can bring out Sing Engine. Set. Island, my turn. Drill Beam could have been a better choice. I don't have any. I do got Lordly Load in hand though, so I don't know. See, that's the thing. You don't have to do excessive special summoning when people play Maxi. I don't understand why people go into mega panic mode. If your deck is not a spreadsheet style ultra combo deck, then you wouldn't have to worry about Maxi. Your deck should be able to combo reasonably, and it should be able to still play without comboing. Maxi is only a problem. It's controversy as this take may be. He's only a problem when a person does an extra long negate board combo and then throws Maxi on your turn. So this one's gonna suck. Maybe. I used to play this deck, not with the edge imps. I didn't play them, but I did get stopped a lot when the hand ripping chimera comes out. I suppose I could have stopped that, but it's whatever. Try to save 1 imperm for my turn. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, the chimera deck very hard to stop with hand traps. Well, no, not. Let's rephrase that, because it's not. It's not hard to stop, but they're good at playing through a lot of stuff. One of the things I would say is shouldn't let them get going, but if they build the deck properly, it's really hard to prevent them from getting going. They didn't activate his effect. He got rough connection too. So, are you negating that or not? He can negate it, can't he? If they target, right? But you can't get them back. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's really hard to pin them down because they could play through a lot of stuff. So he's gonna get his hand ripped. Hopefully he hits my Morganite card. There's the thing, I don't want to play my other Imperm because that increases his chances of hitting my Millennium Ankh. And it really is not going to stop him. That's the thing. So where I messed up is I really should have just stopped the first Chimera. The first there you got the special summon stopper. And I kinda need my Imperm for that. Go get Apprentice Magician. Or Apprentice Illusion. Apprentice. Oh, he ain't playing it? That's crazy. I only use it once a turn. Gee. Prepping for the follow-up. Okay. So going second against this deck is pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. They have all types of engrave interruptions. So my suspicions. So what he's gonna do is he's most likely gonna fuse on my turn, sending this. Dang it, took my other Imperm. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, this one prevents me from going into the deck, right? I needed that Imperm. The monster opponent controls activates this effect. So 5 cards in hand. One of them is most likely Ash Blossom. And if it is, wow. I forgot. Okay, we test out the Ash Blossom thing first. Okay, he has something. If I play Barrel, he's just gonna negate it. We don't have any Exodia pieces in hand, so Drill Beam won't help. I think we take this one. That's kind of a crazy play. We can't special summon it, but we can summon. We can bring out an Exodia piece. That's what that's all about there. Okay. Well, all right. Well, if he negates it, we got another one in hand. We will just go for the kill. I do wish I had the field spell right now. Mound of the Bound Creator. But do what we can, I guess. I don't know. This wasn't a good choice at all, to be honest, but main phase only, please. Okay. The monster your opponent controls activates its effect while you control the Chimera. You can banish this card from your field or graveyard and negate the effect. That's the problem right there. Ooh. Never mind, I guess. I don't know. We got no plays, bro. They locked us out of everything. This stupid card combo. Exodia can't activate his boost. Since we can't play it, there really ain't no point having it in hand. Forget it. I guess we lose. Negated. It's annoying. Okay. This is Exodia though, so like on my end phase when he flips up. Flips up. Activates effect. Set the board wipe. What's he got in here? He's got a Codal in there. So I don't know. I'm not targeting anybody, but I know what he has, and I know what he intends to do. Hate this guy. Not this person particularly, but it's the deck, man. Does he have? He has a polymerization in the grave. I know what he's trying to do. I really can't do much about it though. I mean, I'll have to negate the polymerization. If I wipe the board now, he'll just chain. Unless he has another Chimera Fusion in hand. But he's gonna still get to polymerize with whatever he's got in hand. I super annoying, bro. Such an annoying deck, bro. So the thing is, if I would have negated that, then he would have chained his Chimera Fusion to my negate. And he would have, that's who he was trying to bring out. I didn't know these duels was gonna last this long, man. I'm kind of upset that this is my rank up duel. They do the most every time it's your rank up duel. They be like, okay, so now you gotta go second against one of the most toxic decks. and then you can't get any good cards in your hand, but they get all the best cards in their hand, good luck. My God, man. Triple Unk. Mind you, I've seen this card 3 times this duel. I do wish he wasn't playing so slow. This is crazy how slow he playing. That should be enough. Because whatever he just sent the... Oh no, if he would have sent Tau, he would have... He did send Tau. Whoever he bringing back is coming back in defense. But... he should be able to make Chaos Angel. Yep. And then that'll be enough. He's playing like an extremely old man. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Some people. This is game. It could have been game. I mean, I guess it could still be. I don't know why he did it this way. It could have just really just been. I know he playing Chaos Angel. There's no way you play the Chimera deck without Chaos Angel. No, he one of them players, one of them toxic people. Okay. I do wish he hurry up. Hurry up, dude. Dang. Ugh. What a stupid route. I do want to go look at his deck though, because I want to see if he actually playing Chaos Angel. There's no way he's not. I don't know why you wouldn't be. Because the Chimera cards don't lock you into Chimera monsters. He's not. Wow. So this not the best card to put in here. It's okay for when you playing against a field full of against dark monsters. But this gets the same point across and it takes less to worry about. Honestly, you only need one of these because you can recycle it as long as you got 2 of these. So to be honest, he doesn't need 2 of these, but it's fine if that's his kind of his boss monster. I kind of saw him trying to get to it really easy. Like you can see it, it's hard to prevent it when you playing triple Book of Eclipse. Super annoying card, but anyway, one of these. Doesn't need that. Potentially only needs 1 of these. 2 is fine, but you don't really need it. So you have space for Chaos Angel, which would have been a smart play, given he's playing triple Nightmare Apprentice and triple Mirror Sword. But you know, it is what it is. Not a bad match. got my first loss on me. And I can't bring myself to mess with the deck. Because it just hit 6 victories in a row before that. And he got to go first. That's always a big issue going against that deck. Chimera deck that gets to go first is extremely hard to beat. Okay. Summon barrel. You try to ash it. Oh, I don't care about that. I'm not even doing that much special summoning. But I'll save my stuff. You'll get, I think, 1 card. I'll grab this. Activate this. Put a sync engine in there. Well, that's annoying. He played this from his hand. That means he's not playing Blue Eyes. Okay. You know what? I don't even know why I got Drill Beam. I should have got I might roar. Wait, why can't I play Drill Beam? Oh, okay. So I can't play it. Alright, we'll set these and guess end our turn. He's probably playing Dark Magician or Dragoon Turbo, or you know, one of those. Either that or he messed up big time and he just now realizing it. What a monster. How's about we just stop this immediately? Our radio. Oh, come on, man. That's good. Let's get him back. Yeah, you ain't getting nothing unless you get something for this back row. I actually should have just let them have that, because now I can't use my ash. Let's get the one from the deck. Should I lock ash out completely? I think we'll hold it for now, just in case this duel goes past this next turn. Oh, you're going. Scoop? No scoop. That's interesting. Oh, I forgot to get my trap back. Get him barrel. Just Primite control. That's that win that I was supposed to take. I'm gonna try again for the rank up. I don't know if I'm able to get it, but I'm gonna try again for the rank up. Come on, man. Oh, somebody else on a rank up match too. Okay, I won the coin toss. That's usually good. Okay. Absolute. Is it trash? It's kind of trash. Because we got no bait. Not a single bit of bait or recovery. If I play Unk, I'm cooked. If they got something to stop it. But if it goes through, there's a chance. I think we're good. Still, he's got something. Something not good. Okay, set this. At this. We're gonna activate this. No drill beam because we have no cards to activate it. He got something, and I don't like what I'm looking at right now. Dang it! Oh my god! I was looking at. That was such a terrible play. Did we put it back into the deck, or do we? Dang, that was messed. I messed up so bad with that play. And it's at the bottom of the deck. That's terrible. Oh my god. Drill beam is not gonna help. That was a terrible misclick. I guess we go with the board wipe. If he most likely playing Sky Striker. Board wipe is not gonna really help, except on the end phase, which is probably not gonna even be there. Such a misplay, bro. Let's see here. So negate this. So now you can play all his little stupid spells. I do truly hate Sky Striker decks, bro. It's the worst experience you can have. Just watch them play 100 spells and then special summon a monster at will. Alright. Okay. There's 3 spells engraved. So mad. You know what annoys me the most about Harpy's Feather Duster? It shows up in hand more than any card. You're not gonna attack me with my own monster, bro. Bye. He wasn't gonna attack because the effect was negated, but I'm not dealing with this. So for a one of, cards that are one of annoy me the most on this game because they show up more often than cards that are tripled. Every single rank up match, they make me go against some obnoxious deck with a perfect hand every single time. And while my opening play did have a misplay, it was not going to do anything against that opening hand that they had. Alright. And just like that, we get a good hand again. Okay. A good hand that's ruined. Why don't they... Oh, it is changed. Okay. Come on. Bro, I hate... People that play that card, bro. 8, 9, 10, 11. I really should make space for, what's his name? What an annoying deck, bro. This is exactly what I was just complaining about. One of cards. This card is restricted to 1 and it still shows up in people's first hand all the time. You know what? So annoying. Garbage shifter junk, man. He has another interruption. I don't know how useful it is, but he does have another one. Such garbage, bro. Wonder, should I use it for my turn up there? Like if I use it now, I guarantee get 25 back. He's playing Bistros. So we got ourselves a little Dragoon situation. I just put a bunch of monsters over here for him. Okay. Well. If he goes to Anaconda, I'm just gonna kill him. So. Okay. And a striker for Red Eyes. Darkness Metal. Okay, well, you could just kindly play him back. That'd be great. So I wasted my card because his dumb shifter he couldn't even use Anaconda. Okay. Uh Shifter is such a stupid card. I don't know why it's not banned. Shifter went to 1 in that TCG. Is it? It should still be at. I mean, it was at 1 on Master Duel 2, right? Let's go look. I'm gonna find out. I thought it was at 1 on Master Duel before. So let's look. Yeah, Shifter's at 1. Yet it's always in their first hand. Yeah, has some pretty toxic type cards. Ultimate Slayer and Super Poly are 2 cards you cannot answer to. And Shifter, sort of. Yeah, that's an annoying deck. All right, so we're gonna make a quick change, a small tweak. We're gonna pull this and pull one of the link spiders. We're gonna add Azurize and where is he? I should just go, but there he is. And Psychic and Punisher. Now the streak is technically restarted. All right. So one of the things I noticed with this game, on your rank up matches, you have to do something to your deck so that your hand is not absolutely garbage when you first open. Otherwise, they'll just cheat you. While that is very unfortunate, I think it's probably one of the better cards to get ashed. So, because we can't play Drill Beam now, I think I mean, you can try, unless you got another one in hand. It's happening. We'll go with this. Now, we don't have as many interruptions as we were trying to have, but we might be okay. Okay, that one sucks. I think we wiped the board when he sets Lordly Load, because that's his normal son. Oh, nice try. He must have Lordly Load in hand. So if I negate, oh, actually, we can ash this. I don't know what his last card in hand is. So we're gonna negate this. I will take 30,000 life points, please. Wow. Got paid nothing for that. And we lose half our life points. Unless. Yep. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe your board. Okay. Just gonna casually wipe all that into the grave. And then it is unfortunate. Set this. Activate. Dang it. Again. Oh, so stupid. Go into plan B, I guess. I meant to pick a different piece. Guess it's fine because I couldn't use that effect anyway. Good rank up. So the original play, the original plan was to, even though I didn't realize it until my turn came back, but I was supposed to special summon with Lordly Load. I was going to special summon another Exodia piece, and then Unstoppable Exodia's effect, which couldn't, but I thought it could because I wasn't paying attention enough, but I thought it could special summon, not special summon, I thought it could set the Obliterate, and then I would start putting the Exodia pieces in hand from the field, because that's the alternative win technique. The only problem with that method is that it's no way to get the last piece. So for instance, I can get the normal pieces to the field with orderly load and then discard another one to get that one from the field back to hand. The only way to get the last piece, which would be the Exodia head, is I mean, say if I played legendary Exodia, then I would be able to get it one way or another. I would be able to, either with his effect or by sending him as the last part would obliterate. But the only way to get to the final piece, I would say, is to draw it. We can send the last. Oh, you know what? It's not the only way. I forgot. Fires of Rage and put the last piece in hand from the graveyard. So that's rank 3. Finished just in time because I have to leave. That was nice. All right. Oh, let's go into the shop real quick. Grab some stuff. $19. Okay. Yep. Nothing new. Well, you know, I have to check something because I am curious and I need to know. I just saw a card and I'm gonna check out some things to verify that this is not a potential new deck. What's that one guy's name? I don't remember his name. It's like here. I just got another one. So we'll go in obtained order. This dude. Zushin, right? Cannot be normal summoned or set. This line here says must be special summon. That's the part that's gonna mess that up. See, because I had this idea, but apparently you can't bypass it with the idea that I had. Tribute one face up monster, special summon one monster that can not be normal summoner set and mentions max metal. Okay, never mind. Tribute one face up monster that mentions max metal more special. Okay, yeah, I was gonna try to cheat that out. Not likely to happen. There will be a slip up. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a long way down the line, but there will be a slip up that is gonna allow Zushin to be summoned so easily. It does say must be special summoned. So I think that's kind of locking him in. No way around it. Man, if he just required 3 tributes, he would be so much better. I think that would be fair, because his effect is kind of outdated. While it's not overly outdated, it's still an efficient. Nah, actually, if he only required 3 tributes, he would be cracked. Because I did notice this, that he's unaffected by other card effects. Unaffected by other card effects. Yeah, nah. If he was easier to summon, there's no way in the world he'd be beatable. Always 1,000 stronger. And basically untouchable. And if you got Mound of the Bound Creator on the field, he wouldn't even be able to be targeted. Maybe. I don't know. Because if he's unaffected by other card effects, that would mean he would not have the protection of Mound of the Bound. But it kind of doesn't matter because every other card, you can't beat him in battle and you can't destroy him by card effect or nothing. Like, he's unaffected by card effects. So I don't know. That would be something to try. Turns out, I didn't know he was a warrior, so he's not as hard to get in the hand as you would think. Although he actually kind of is, since reinforcements is restricted to 1. One of these days, man, one of these days, we'll crack the code, figure out how to get him out on the field really easy. Now, the crazy part is, that if they wanted to give him support, it would probably just be like one spell card that adds 5 Zushin counters or something like that to a monster. I don't know. There's a way, I'm sure. Ten is crazy. 10 Zushin counters? And then target one level 1 normal monster. Level 1 normal monster. There's no level 1 normal monsters worth trying to do this combo with. It makes sense why he's just a normal rarity. But anyway, I don't think anybody just stopped in on this one. That's fine. It's I don't stream often, so appreciate the drop by if you did. And I will catch you on the next one.